Alright, it's 8:30. Let's get ready to go start the day. I gotta get ready and go to work today, but there's a little thought that's been popping up in my head. There's like something with content creation that I really miss about way older YouTube, where people were just making things for the sake of making things. And I think that on some level, it got skewed a little bit when things started to become more about the money and the fame and less about people just uploading things or doing things just because they wanted to share parts of their life, or they just enjoyed making videos like this. But then those people sometimes get like famous, or they get like a bigger following, and then now they're like, they make it their full-time income, or they make it a big part of their income, and then all of a sudden now it can feel so disingenuous and it feels like transactional. And my brain is going, where is the line between where it goes from like, oh, that's cool, this is just them doing their lives, like it might be this is how they make money, to like just having shit shoved at you all the time, and it feeling like you don't really care too much about like the people behind you so much as you care about yourself and like the amount of money flowing into your account, you know? I've got to make a freaking smoothie. I'm trying to hit my protein goals here. Getting the amount of daily protein in your fucking day is so difficult. Oh my god, man. Just hear me out here, because I think content creation is much more interesting when it's based in real life, and you've seen people who have built massive followings off them just doing regular day-to-day things in life, because we relate to that as people. Not all of us are like, you know, based with so much money that we can just, you know, just go do, okay, we're gonna do this and that and make interesting videos. And I've been seeing more and more that people are just in general getting tired of seeing people who are way more rich and famous than them going out to do things that just have no relation to the regular person's life, which is most of us. We need to measure out 280 milliliters. Let's see if we can hit it. Oh, we're close. Oh my goodness. Can we do this? Oh, okay, wait, yeah, fuck. And that idea's been kicking around in my head of like, where is that line where if you monetize yourself, it goes from like, oh cool, I just enjoyed watching this person, to being like, damn, they're just treating everyone else like a complete transaction. Because I'm sure you've seen those posts every so often of people going like, I'm quitting my 9 to 5 to get out of the matrix to be an influencer. And on some level, my brain is like, bro, you are literally joining the matrix. You know what isn't the matrix? Having a regular day-to-day life, having a normal job, like starting a family if you want it. I don't want kids, but like, that might be for you. There's not enough freaking protein in the bag, god damn it. I just don't think that quitting your job to be an influencer or any type of thing like that, unless it's, you know, something that you work really hard for and you want to just build a successful business or build something for yourself, you know, that's cool. But like, it just, social media can feel so inherently based in so much narcissism that there's a real like vibe to it when you see people who go online and are like, this is what I want to do, I want to quit my job, I want to get out of the 9 to 5 grind. And they say that also completely forgetting that if you want to actually do social media, it's like a 60-hour-a-week job, and it doesn't pay well all the time as well. It's not going to pay great. That is until you are pulling in thousands of views and have sponsored content and stuff, you know, all those things. What I'm trying to say is, I think more people in general, they resonate with normal people who are just maybe posting their lives or just, you know, just doing their thing, because that's something we can all get behind. That's something that we all have to do. most of us aren't rich enough to do these like ambitious things like this without working really hard for it first and slowly, incrementally, like replacing income and lifestyle with another thing. And then after that, then you can switch your life into that if you so desire to. I ran out of frozen fruit, so this is gonna be a pretty lame milkshake. Oh, I should probably turn that on. Damn European plugs. I'll remember one day. Don't laugh at my sorry excuse for a protein smoothie this morning, please. It's normally not this heinous, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. And it's because I'm a musician first. I'm a drummer first. I like social media. I would love to make money from social media. I would, absolutely. And I think it's important for every, creative to have side hustles on some level to make a viable income from it. Doesn't have to be social media. It can be tons of little small businesses and stuff, or like other little hustles. Sometimes the hustle is just your 9 to 5. That's your side hustle to do music or whatever you want to do. But either way, it's it's something that I don't think is very realistic, and not too many of us can get behind it when interesting things and interesting content in life just comes from you just doing cool things and just living your life. And I think there's something about that really speaks to most of us, which is why we like watching things like this as a form of escapism or as a form of just relaxing television on some level, Oh man, protein smoothies without ice or frozen fruit. Oh, it's so chalky. Oh, I hate it. My life goals and my dreams are like a full-time touring drummer, and then Irish countryside, horse stables and stuff on the side, and making videos like this just because I like it. And if maybe, if those things could all come together one day to make a comfortable income and a comfortable life, I would be incredibly grateful. I would be very, very happy with that. Who knows? It might happen, it might not. All we can do is just try, right? But anyway, I have to go get myself put together to go to said job, because we all gotta start from somewhere. So, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see you in a sec. Okay, ready to go. Alright, so I have to just get my backpack and put all my stuff in there, and then off to work. Okay, let's go do that. Alright. Fiber, an extra protein bar are set up. I'll get an energy drink when I get to work. As far as my gigs go, it's something I'm happy to share if, people are interested in it. Because there's a lot of interesting stuff happening this year. This year is gonna go crazy. Lots of bucket list stuff being crossed off. So I'm happy to share it as life goes on, but that's the thing. That's the life goals, man. Just want to play music, make fun videos, get a house, live an honest life. I think I'm running slightly late today. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna get to the bus, and then I've got to open up everything and we go from there. Today. Jesus. Oh. Okay, let's go set up. I've got to speed run everything in here and get it all set up, so that's what we're doing right now. Normally, I'm on time, but I woke up late, so now I gotta rush through everything. But is what it is. I'm fast at it, it'll be fine. Jesus, I hate rushing, but is what it is. Just gotta make sure everything's good for the old rock museum. I am grateful for this job, though, honestly. I applied to so many freaking places when I moved here. I only had one teaching job and just, was not earning enough money. Oh, that's on. Holy shit. Okay. Check, check, check. Okay, we're on. Yeah, no, I applied to so many freaking jobs when I moved here, and it was just absolute hell. And then this place gave me a shot, even though I had no relevant tour guide experience. But I was like, I love music. That's all I do. That's all I do is music. And they gave me a shot. And now I'm a tour guide, and you know what? Things are going okay. There are worse jobs. I'm very grateful for this. It's very much my speed. It's very much kind of what I know I'll be good at. I can connect with people.
I love music. I love talking about all these rock stars and stuff. So it's good. It's good. Just maybe show up on time a little more often still. But on the idea of like sort of social media, diving into that, I think on some level, the more you dive further into it and you don't keep it realistic where like, you know, this is a job, and instead kind of fuel into the narcissism of the numbers and people telling you you're great or something like that, the further you become disconnected from reality. And that's like my big thing with, you know, influencing and social media is that, sure, make your money. Absolutely. Get a sponsored ad, get ad revenue, all, you know, make your money. But at the same time, the moment you kind of fully dive into it and disconnect from reality and disconnect from yourself, then you lose kind of the authenticity, which is what people are craving nowadays.
Because here's the thing, man. I jobified drums. I jobified a freaking instrument. And it's incredibly hard to do, but at no point did I let it get to my head. And those things, when I see like somebody who's influencing or who's doing all this, like I'm quitting my 9-to-5 to do social media, I think it's just so based in narcissism. When even like when you're in a creative industry like me, and you run into people who have the same fucking ego about themselves, and you're just like, just sit the fuck down, dude. Like, why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Because monetizing yourself in a creative field is one of the hardest things you can do, and you have to eat shit. You have to eat so much shit. But at the same time, like, it should never be a thing of, you know, boosting your ego up. It should be a thing you're grateful for, because you are propped up on the people that helped get you there. That's what it's all about. And so I've already technically done the whole quit my job to be insert creative field. I did it as a fucking drummer. So why do I need to do it again to be an influencer when I can just, like, you know, do it on the side and just share the joy of what I do, because I've worked hard for it, but never being disingenuous about it. And when you can flick that switch in your head, instead of going and leaning into the narcissism and more so leaning into the like, you know, this is just what I do and I'm grateful to do it, and just being happy about what you do, that's the real key to doing it properly, to me at least. And you see that with so many people who are like, oopsie. You see that with so many people that are like that on social media. Markiplier, great example, right? Like when he put out his horror movie Iron Lung, like the man was crying when he saw how well the movie did, because he didn't expect it. And it's genuine people like that that deserve a platform. Not everyone needs that platform. And some people just can't handle fame. Some people are not freaking built for fame, and I'll die on that hill. Anyway, yeah, here's the Button Factory venue. I want to play here one day. This place can hold about 500 odd people, and I'd love to play here one day. I really would. I really, really would. There's a venue in Vancouver that I never got to play, which is called the Commodore, and especially for Vancouverites, it's a big landmark gig for a lot of people, but, you know, I never got to play it. But flip side, I'm playing a Vakken Metal Festival this year with my folk metal band, Crewcon, and that's going to be in front of 20,000 people, and that's a bucket list gig. I remember calling my grandparents and telling them about it and being like, the band I joined, we're playing one of the biggest metal festivals in the world. Our like bill is for 20,000 people, and oh my gosh, I miss my grandparents. They were so elated. They were so happy for me, and especially when they've done show business their whole lives and stuff, and they've seen me work hard. Like my grandfather bought me my first drum lessons, and to call them and tell them that, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start a tour crying. I gotta stop talking about grandparents. One of the hardest things about moving abroad was moving away from my family, truly, especially my grandparents. But anywho, happy things. Okay, I gotta go do rock museum things and tell everyone about how great Bono is. And then I'll get back to y'all in 1 second. God, okay. First tour is done. I have retreated back to my drum cave, because this is the only thing that makes me happy and keeps me sane in here is this thing. And thankfully, I come in between the tours and I just play, because, yeah. It's my happy place. That's kind of the beauty of it, though. Like, That's why I love this job, because what other job lets me, outside of like a teaching room, like just piss off in between my breaks, in between little like movie tours and stuff, and like lets me play. I think I got another tour. I gotta go up and get everyone, so we need to go get the energy drink because your boy's tired. Time to head up this way and go get the next group. We're already one part through the day. It's great. Things are gonna be great. They're gonna be right through this door right here. Well, my name is Sterling. Pleasure to meet everyone. So I hang out here a couple days a week usually doing the tour guide thing. Otherwise, most of the days a week I'm a drummer. So I teach drums in a couple of the music schools here in Dublin. I end up mainly being in metal bands most of the time. So I've got a couple bands. I play shows around Europe and stuff. I even DJ now on the side, apparently. That just fell into my lap somehow, so I'm basically always tired and avoiding anything related to adulthood, more or less. Let's start over here. Whereabouts are we from?
Sweden.
Sweden. Sweden? Yeah? Sweden? Yourselves?
Greece.
Greece. Lovely. Norway. Very cool.
Sweden.
Sweden as well.
Sweden.
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 Sweden. Sweden. Sweden.
That's the wrong.
Now, there is one interactive portion if we wish. There is a jam space. Does anybody play any music at all?
Yeah.
Oh, what about?
The guitar.
Guitar, lovely. We have a guitarist. Anyone else play it as well? No?
Bass.
Oh, bass. Oh my gosh. All we need is a singer now. It's fun being a tour guide just because, you know, music's a positive thing. And you can share the positivity with everyone, which is why I have a good time doing this. Plus, as I said, I get to play freaking drums all the time. And we're back here again. The kids are in the movie, so I get 15 minutes to go back to doing this. It's kind of fun just because the drummers are always the missing pieces in a band. And usually most people play guitar or bass. So I try to get people to play with me. And I don't know, this group does have a couple people who can play, so we'll see what happens. Got so busy with the room rentals that they are moving the jam space, so now I don't have my jam space anymore. Sad. Either way, usually all the bands chill here and stuff, but there's no bands right now, so I just have full reign of this room, which is great. I love this. It's like having your own little personal green room, and it's surrounded by mirrors, which honestly is terrifying. You know something that popped up on my TikTok again that I forgot about that was really funny actually? It was, do you remember Hub's Life? Like that dude who got popular just showing like the normal day-to-day grind, and everyone was like, oh my god, I so relate to that. And then the dude quit his job to do social media and then was like on like live streams basically like begging people for money because he's like, I got bills to pay, and everyone's like, bro, you had a job, like why did you do this? It just became so shitty. Everyone was just roasting him for it. It was great. I got such a laugh out of it. But that's what I mean with this influencing thing. Like I couldn't ever be like that. I'm totally okay with, you know, sponsored content here and there and stuff if I can get behind it. Like that's totally cool. Because I said it earlier, but it's nowadays, like if you do any type of arts or music, you have to have so many side hustles. And there's like musicians out there that I've seen that have done it really, really well. Like, Nisha Mansour from Periphery, Craig Reynolds is another one. But like, you kind of just have to find your way around making money in other places. But at the same time, it's like you contribute to your community on some level always. You always just do it through your community, and you never treat your people like they're a transaction. And some people do, and that's when the problems start. It's no goddamn pillow here. I want to chill. But yeah, no, it's like kind of fucking ridiculous, honestly. Like, you see people who are like, oh my god, I'm gonna quit my job and do this thing, and they're so focused on the metrics and the numbers, and I just so genuinely miss when YouTube used to be a place for just people just to put up stuff because they just loved what they did. There was just something they could always talk about. It's something they always do. And that's like, funny enough, that's why I struggle with drum content, even drum content creation too. Because you see a lot of people just doing shit now just to get numbers when it should be about music or, you know, whatever you love. But then even when you just post about music and stuff and you just keep it to that, no one pays attention, so you have to start doing crazier shit to start getting people's attentions. And I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I just love just doing slow, stupid content like this. I don't care if it gets hits. I'm just enjoying making these things because I like it. I've been vlogging for 1.5 years because I just enjoyed it. And we need more of that. There's a pocket of creators who are doing stuff like that, and there needs to be more of that. And I think people are wanting that again so badly. Just because, like, we've seen the Mr. Beastification of everything. And it's just so fast-paced, it's so draining, and so ADHD. And I mean, my attention span's fine. I can sit there and watch a long video. I think you just gotta be endeared by what you're watching and connect with someone. I think it's as simple as that. And all this social media strategy and like, oh, let's dig into the metrics, let's figure out when things rise and fall and how to fix those things. And it's like, I don't know. Why should you have to fix it? When you're just putting your honest, genuine self out, you're enough. You are always enough. The world is big enough for you. So, like, just be happy with yourself a bit more, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping for the sake of yapping. I've got 2 more tours, and then I meet up with the wife, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. So I'm gonna see you at the end of the day, and then we'll go do another little adventure. See you in a bit. Alright, 2 tours later, we're done. I gotta go meet up with Sarah, and then head to Dunn's. But I'm freaking exhausted. So tired. I've been working 6 days in a row. Oh god. This is actually easy. And getting a day off is crazy for me. Normally, I've done like working 2 weeks in a row or something like that. But getting a day off tomorrow? Exciting. Anywho, let's go grab the stuff and then let's head and meet up with the wifey. Dude, I went to go take a piss right before I left, and whoever walked in just saw hair, and they ran out so fast and thought it was the woman's bathroom. And I'm like, wait, no, get back. I'm a dude, I swear. Anyway, oh fuck, it's busy. I'm putting this thing away. I don't want it to be stolen.
Group under a different booking reference. She was like, hey, I'm coming in to pay my balance today. How much do I have left to pay? And I was like, oh, it's like 2,200.
Well, it's 20 or voucher.
Oh, that's great. At least, yeah. This grocery shopping next week is gonna be cheap. That's great. I love that. We should have like 25.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 10s on a 5.
Oh, we get 2 cheap grocery shops. This is great.
Oh my god, it's a Clio. Right back to work.
Hi, Katie. What's up? Okay.
Oh, big scratches. Very good. Oh god, it was raining today, clearly.
Oh, fuck. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Yeah, there's only one. It won't open!
Pathetic.
It's because my hands are wet.
Sure.
No, it's open now. Sarah, we need more pickles.
Oh my god, I thought I forgot the pen. I was about to get pissed off.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, potato jacket.
Are you just calling them potato jacks now? Is that the new joke?
Don't put me in your falsery.
I can do some grocery store influencing. What up, gang? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We went in expecting to pay 100 and we only did 75, so great day. It means we saved money. Okay, home now. finally done. God, okay. Pizza's in the oven. I'm ending this video because I want to eat dinner. So, like and subscribe. See you next one.